Welcome to South Point Alumni, where it's all about showcasing previous South Pointers and their journey in industry. Today we have Sinothando Silk, who's an investment consultant at Allan. Sino, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
So tell us, just in terms of where's home and how did you end up staying at South Point when you were first years getting into study?
So home is in Uitenhage, small town right next to PE. So I was staying at South Point PE from 2011 until 2014. Reason I went there is because my cousin stayed there. So she was like, it's a cool place. Went to check it out, loved it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's how your study started?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And then, so just for everyone, just explain to us, what is it that you do?
So I'm an investment consultant, as you've mentioned.
Okay.
So I deal with financial advisors. I assist them in servicing their clients, be it opening up new investments, transacting on existing accounts, helping them understand what's happening in the market and the performance, and yeah.
Yeah. Obviously then, and then how did you get in? Like, so a lot of times you hear people saying I interned or I got a lucky break with my CV and all that stuff. How did you get into your career?
It took a while. I left school 5 years ago.
Okay.
But then I've been working for Allan for 2 years now.
Okay.
So at first I really didn't know what I wanted to do.
Okay.
And then eventually I was like, okay, let me just go into the financial services industry. When I got to Allan, I still didn't know what to do. But fortunately, it's a very flexible company whereby it doesn't matter what you studied, you can literally land up in any department. So my first year at Allan, I did a lot of shadowing, finding out what the different departments do. And then what I'm doing now, I've been doing it for a year.
Okay.
So I kind of found my passion that it's actually dealing with clients and investor education more than anything.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. And if you had to advise a student who would want to get into your career, looking at things that you know now, I mean, what would you say to them?
So I think firstly it's very important to try and build soft skills while you're a student. And fortunately for me, I already had that because while I was a student, I did a lot of work and I was very active and involved even at South Point. House comp, brand ambassador, resident assistant. Because when you get to the workplace, they just throw you into the deep end. They'll train you on the job and then they're like, here's your desk work.
Yeah.
But the communication and relationship building, networking, all those things they don't really teach you.
Yeah.
And those are the things that help you advance in your career because you need to be able to communicate with people, you need to be able to build networks with the right people, with the
Correct.
relevant people, with the decision makers.
Yes.
So I would say try and gain that experience through projects, volunteer work while you're a student. It's going to come in handy.
Okay, cool. And did you have any mentors or people you look up to that helped you in your journey just in terms of getting into the industry?
Yeah, I did. I had many different mentors along the way. Family, friends, and people at the various places that I've worked at. So I always try and find someone that I can relate to, someone who has more experience than me so that they can give me that guidance as to how to navigate the industry.
Yeah. And is it easy to get into your industry for anyone who wants to get in?
It's not difficult, but I think the challenge comes to actually progressing and moving up the corporate ladder because it is still quite a male-dominated industry.
Okay.
And so being a young black woman, it is challenging. It is challenging, but not impossible.
Yeah.
Okay,
and then as we close off our interview, what advice would you give to a student staying at 21 Chapel or 88 Gavin or 85 Gavin?
I would say they must make the most of their time at university.
Okay.
Yes, still remain focused. Remember what you're there for.
Yeah.
But don't forget to live also because time passes by so fast. 1 minute you're 21, the next you're 27, without even realizing it. So then it's just make the most of those years, because you'll never get it back. Even if you study, like I'm currently studying, but it's not the same as when I was a full-time student.
You could sleep the whole day and all
make the most of it, but still try and get involved as much as you can, because it does help to have something on your CV, because you're competing against so many graduates. So try and find stuff that's going to set you apart from the rest.
Okay. Sino, thank you so much for joining us today on this alumni session, and all the best with your journey and your career.
Thank you.
Okay.